if you attended the financial skill and value empowerment project and you were present maybe throughout the 7 days and you engaged, I'm happy to announce to you that the list of the beneficiaries that we are giving free scholarship to learn a particular skill, to learn one skill or the other, has now been published. Now, I need to say this, that if your name is not on that list, it is very important that you understand that it is simply because we cannot help everybody, right? Everything you need to start, everything you need to start your own journey has been given to you. The financial skill and value empowerment project was very detailed, and it was very structured and very intentional in such a way that you have learned, you were taken through the journey of from being to doing. That is, you learned that financial empowerment does not start with what you have, but who you are. That is where it starts from. But that is not where it ends. If that is all you do and there's still no money in your account, or you still don't know how you can bring money to your account, then you haven't made much progress actually. So you need to understand that it starts from being from who you are, from your being, but then it has to move to doing, right? And so it is very important that you do. And FSVE was that event that was very holistic. It covers both being and doing. So you do not have any excuse, even though you are not selected, because we could only select 200 persons, which we are still going to cut down to 150%, because it is only 150% that we can actually help to start. But then it doesn't matter whether you were selected. It doesn't matter if you were not selected. You already have the information you need to start. You've been taught how to select a digital skill, and all you have to do is just to go to Coursera, right? Go to Udemy and then pay. By now, if you attended FSVE, and or maybe you've gone through all the replays, one thing you would have learned is that you should not find it difficult to pay to learn, right? You should not find it difficult to pay to learn. My first class, right? Sorry, my first class was a paid one. Sorry, my first class as a designer, right? The first, because I personally I didn't have the privilege of FSVE, right? So I didn't learn about different skills at once. I didn't learn that. I didn't learn about being doing all of those stuff, all of those stuff. I didn't learn it. I just saw graphic design and I felt like, let me just give this thing a shot. So I just gave graphic design a shot, not because I really wanted to do, but because that was like the only option that was available at the time, right? And so I went for it. But my first class, like the first thing that we introduced it was a paid class. I saw the Facebook advert. I saw the advert, the sponsored ad on Facebook, and it was 1,000 naira. I need to understand that I was 16. The 1,000 naira I had was the last 1K on me, and it was sent to me by my sister to buy a bed. But I still put in that money to go learn it. It was a risk. There was no guarantee that it would work, right? There was no guarantee that I would eventually like it. There was no guarantee that it would bring me this far. But I'm trying to say that it was paid. So at this point, you should not have any problem paying for courses. Go to Udemy. After selecting a digital skill, I think it was on day 3 or day 5, right? Just go to the playlist section of this channel. You will see I already added all of the replays, all of the sessions into a playlist so that you can go over as many times as possible. You do not have an excuse, right? Go to Udemy or Coursera and then pay to learn the skill that you've selected, right? The digital skill that you want to learn, or the digital skill that you have a bit of interest in. Go pay to learn and just invest that energy, invest your time in learning. And if you feel like, okay, I have zero, I don't even have 1,000, I don't have, go to YouTube. Sorry, go to YouTube. YouTube is a place to start. It's a great place to start, right? What you need is just your data and your smartphone, and you will learn everything you want, and you will learn anything you need to learn, at least to start, right? YouTube will definitely not make you a professional, but then you sometimes all you need to do is just start. Once you start, the path gets clearer, right? The path gets clearer as you keep moving. So just start and keep moving, right? There's a popular adage that is going around right now, which is that a moving man will surely meet his luck. So what you need to do is to start moving, and gradually you are going to eventually get better. You are going to eventually get support. You are going to eventually, the path will keep getting clearer and clearer and brighter and brighter. But what you need to do is to start, and that is one thing I want you to do. I want you to start. I want you to start putting yourself out, right? Even if you cannot learn a skill right now, even if, let's say, worst case scenario, you can't learn a skill, you can put yourself outside. You can start posting on LinkedIn. Start doing something, right? Start doing something based on what you've learned. It doesn't matter whether you were selected among those that were supported or not. Start doing something. You have everything you need to start. You have all the knowledge you need to start. You do not have any excuse whatsoever. Just get busy. Get busy and start doing something. And personally, I'm rooting for you. um I'm looking forward to getting your testimonials. I'm looking forward to getting to seeing you do amazing things, big things, and just entering my DM and saying, thank you so much for FSV 2.0. It was from there that I started this thing, I started that thing, and now I'm here, and all of that. I'm rooting for you really, really well. But understand that you would never get there until you start and you keep moving. If you were selected, ensure that you message the project manager. Again, that is just the first stage. That is just the phase one of the selection process, which means that there's still no guarantee that you are going to end up among the 150%. This is talking to the 200% that were selected. And yeah, keep tabs on the Instagram page, right? And yeah, just keep tabs on the Instagram page for further updates. I'm going to I also try to maybe create videos and just update you over here. I'm going to see you in my next video, or anywhere.